All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. Welcome again to another great edition of the Logan's Hour. I think now is a little better, you know. All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. Welcome again to another great edition of the Logan's Hour. I think now is a little yes. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm this person who in all fairness, I love challenges and I fought on it. It gave me a little hard time and I had some technical glitch. My microphone has been giving me a little problem, but yes, yes, we are back. So if you're hearing me, give me a thumbs up. If you're not, then that's it. But again, we will not be here for too long. And this is our first program in the new year. I was trying to set up the show, and all kinds of stuff keep coming up. I couldn't hear myself, and I'm glad I can hear myself now. So those of you who out there can hear me, all right. If you can hear me, I want to say, hey, thank you for joining us. And I don't know if I should even share today's show. Paula, man. All right, so let me try to get this on YouTube as quick as possible because I got it on YouTube as well. Facebook, those of you follow me on Facebook, I want to say thank you. Those of you on YouTube, I want to say thank you as well. I've been trying to adjust. Uh, whoa. All right, so just a second. Right. 1 second. Let me just make sure I got everything right. It's good to get everything right. So I got too many devices. So okay, now I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh, 2026 is here. This is my first appearance of the 2026. I know everybody be like, "Oh my gosh, he's here finally." So thank you for joining us again. Yeah. Um, I had to work on this thing here to make sure I was able to come on. It was a real tough one. I try and I try and I try and I try. I have my I have my how they call it? I have a microphone giving me some issue, but it was something as quite as simple. But I had to fix it as quick as possible, just to get this going on today. So it's already almost what's the time now? 7:49. Yeah, so well, we're just gonna run into it. We ain't gonna do nothing so extra here right now because it's already late. It's already late. So I'm glad I was able to make it here today. Hold on just a second. We try to make sure we can get back here. Oh yeah. All right. So I'm glad we were able to come back here to just talk about so many issues of relevant. And I want to use this time to say to all of our followers and people who has followed over the years since we started this program, something that everybody can start small, but that one they can call um Bokorokpo. Small, we're getting there. So we has been here for some time, a little more over 5 years now. We've been here since we started since 2021. Yeah, 2021. We've been here talking about issues, relevant issues of uh, our community, even outside our community. And as we embark in this 2026, we want to say to all of you who has been our people here that listen to us sometimes, we want to say thank you for always being there. And to all of my friends, loved ones, my wife specifically, who sometimes allowed me to come up here and talk because you know I love to talk. So she can say, "Go enjoy yourself." That's what she can say. Go enjoy yourself. Like right now, I had a technical issue. I was trying to fix my microphone and I couldn't fix my microphone. And later on, I had it fixed. And when I called her, she said, "But go by, and enjoy yourself." Because you know I love it. I love to talk. And it pains me so much that sometimes I couldn't make it up here. I can really want to, but yes, a lot of stuff you have to do, and a lot of mm, man, it is what it is. Megan told, "Oh, you can't come up here," and starts to explain all the reasons why you can't come up here, why you never been coming up here. So it is what it is. We want to say to all of you, thanks for your patience, thanks for accepting us the way we are. We are not perfect, but at least we are trying. We are trying. So today, I want to say to all of you who join us, I want to say thank you for joining us. And all of you who will join us, we want to say as well, thank you. Um, Due to the time we are starting today, we'll not be here for too long. We intend to be here for at most what 30 to 35 minutes. Yes, to be here for that amount of time. And specifically, we show up to let you know we are stay around, and to all of our people who have been asking for us. Yes, we are here. The Logan Hour is here. You can follow up on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube. We are there. And sometimes all of our issues can just be live broadcast. Sometimes, if you want to follow us through other means, you can go and listen to pre-recorded programs. We have them on the Logan's Hour. Go on YouTube and just tap in the Logan's Hour. We have pre-recorded program there. We have other issues, and we usually come to you guys with so many things. So we want to say to all of our brothers and sisters and whoever person who follow us, we want to say thank you for always following us. But if you want to watch more other stuff, it better you go to the Logan's Hour page, and you will see a lot of pre-recorded stuff. And uh to my dear brother Heron Poshina, Malaska Puski, Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to the new leadership of the Liberian community of Indiana, Mr. Jan Volula and his coast of officers. Happy New Year to the outgoing leadership, Mr. Julius Sparkle and his team. And Happy New Year to the entire Liberian community. And Happy New Year to all of you all. It's been since I know my last time here was I think it was the last 2 weeks before the Christmas. And I think I can stay if I can remember. I said to you people when I came up here on December 18th. And by the 18th, I said I will not appear again because I have too many birthdays coming up. I have my son's birthday on the 23rd of December, my daughter's birthday the 7th of December. My wife's birthday was the 9th of December, and my late daddy birthday was the 20th of December. So I had too many things going on in December, so I couldn't show up on December, but I'm glad to be here again today. And I want to say a very big happy birthday to my little daughter, my little niece, Emmeline Logan. She celebrated her birthday on December 2nd. And today is the birthday of my dear friend, brother, Mr. Jeremiah Sele. Dr. Jeremiah Sele, I want to say to you, happy birthday to you, my dear brother. Celebrate in style. And all of you who celebrating your birthday in the month of December, I mean, say January 2026. December, yeah. Want to say happy birthday to all of you. All of you. We are so happy that we are able to celebrate again. We are able to meet in this year 2026. Whole lot of things happening in 2025. People die, people got married, people born baby, and all the 2025 baby will be coming up in 2026. Soon we see sun again. You see baby shower all around the corner because I know my brother and they're working behind closed door, and that's good. That's why we're here for. We are here to procreate. So go into the wall, replenish, reproduce. So let's do it. If you can do it, do it. If you want to take care of them, born them. If you can take care of your children, born them. So don't be scared to born. Some of you, winter time, you operate, you scared. Don't be scared, brother. Fire with us, Salino. That winter, that's why it cold. It cold operate. All right. So I'm so happy to also celebrate one of one of my main project of 2025 I has been working on, and that is to have good health. And God has blessed me so much, and I have tried. Um, I went to Liberia last year, the July, and can you imagine? I was like 256 pounds. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm 256. And currently, I have dropped a lot of those grease fats, and right now, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Oh my word! You know what I mean to lose over almost 70 pounds. Trust me, I put myself through a scream work, and the work pays out. And I can rest assure you that I'm getting there. I'm not 100% there yet. I'm getting there. Those of you who have followed my Zora Fitness page on Facebook, you will see some of the workout videos are there. So it means we are doing our best, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Some of the videos, the pictures are there. Those are evident that we have been getting ourselves in shape because we know it's about to get warm again. We'll come outside and we have to show some clear definitions. All right. So I want to say to those in Liberia who have managed to care for the elderly people who we have, my brothers and sisters who in Liberia who is managing the foundation. I want to say to you all, thank you so much. On December 20th, on our father's birthday, we were able to, in our little willows mite, we were able to give 150 bags of rice to the community and the older people. And they came up, they collected those 150 bags of rice. And we have been thinking about something that will be very big this coming time around 2026, because we notice every year the numbers are increasing in size, people coming up. And it's sad to see people coming up to be at your door by 4 5 in the morning waiting for a bag of rice. So this 2026 we will do something very bigger. We are trying to see how well we can put smiles on the faces of the people, not just every time dealing with the stomach, but to have something or more tangible that people can look up to. That when December come, we can be able to help the elderly. So this December, we were able to give at least 150 bags of rice. But those are you in unification time, the elderly. Rest assured, we will try our best to do something more than what we did this year, and we will go beyond that. So just keep your finger crossed. Keep your finger crossed. I pray that the good lords will speak to other people who are capable enough of helping, so we can make these donations a very big one that everybody else must smiles as we, life is not about having everything. Life is about donation. How many people have you helped? How many people have you take from whatever situation they are going through? And that's my biggest thing. I love to help people. I love to help. I love to see people smile. I love to see people happy because of me. Yeah. All right. So today's a very good day. I can rest assured I am always excited. So can you imagine I've been sitting here since 6 o'clock trying to work on my my technical issues. Actually, I left long time, but I said, no, the new year have started January 7th. I have the show face on the 6th. So this is a historical day in America. This is when they had January 6th stuff happening at the Capitol building there. So um a big one, a real big one. But we will leave that big one for our next program because it's almost time to be over here. We'll be here for 30 minutes. All right, so let's talk about things that are happening and things that are coming up in our Liberian community. We have the Liberian Old Timer Association, LOTI, have their awards that will be coming up next year, May. Those of you who planning to get your shoes prepared, um, I think you see on the flyer that going to be May 2026. The official date will be announced. So the Indiana Old Timer Association Soccer Club will be coming up for the first awards night. So they're going to be May, celebrating excellence and achievement. So get whatever you can get ready now. Start preparing yourself. And I know the price will come up with the next flyer. And go celebrate your brothers, those who did well, extremely well, and those who participated, those who just affiliate with the team, go celebrate your best fan, celebrate your best goal scorers, gotta celebrate your best midfielder, and celebrate whatever you can celebrate. But come up and also doing most of these programs is to keep the organization afloat. So come on, support these uh, charitable initiatives because most of the time these funds go by in the community to help through other means. So the old timer will be counting on the community as well to support them in their awards night. And we have another one coming up here. That will be on the 31st of January. That will be the ninth inaugural ceremony of the Liberian Association of Indiana. As you all know, Mr. Jan Volule and his team, they were elected, has been officially certificated, and now it is the inauguration will be coming up on January 31st. Now, this one is a real big one. This is the time we as Liberians come up to show some love. This is not just the ordinary time. Why would you say, you know what, we'll go up, we'll go up, we'll go up. Listen, somebody called me the other day. A person was asking me a question. Are you gonna be there? The person wanted to know. And I never answered because I felt, well, why should you wait for my answer before you can decide if you want to go or not? But if you need me to answer, my answer to your question is yes, I will be there. It will be a very good thing to go and support whatever initiatives that the community will be involved. I know people might have their own problems. I, Philip Logan, might also have my own problem. But my problem is not as big as the community problem. Whatever the community says, if the community come together and say, we understand there are so many issues, but we agrees that Yan is the president and we're going to go to inauguration, who am I? Who am I? I cannot be an obstacle to anything here. If the people come together, the voice of the people, that's why we go by. So until then, until there can be any issues to notify or any issue to address if the inauguration will be cool or not. But as far as I'm concerned, this inauguration is going to be on January 31st, 2026. And if you want to know if I'm going to be there, yes, of course, I'm going to be there. And I'm going to record this inauguration, the entire inauguration ceremony. It's going to be on my YouTube page. Some of you who know, you can go to my YouTube page if you want to watch anything. And you know, I said it the other time that the primary reason for having this program is to disseminate information from the Liberian community. I think I said it. I said this is the main reason this program was established. Because far too long, since I don't know when, but since I got here, all I saw was word of mouth. Everybody else, when you ask question, oh, it's a Casa Deni administration, the other person administration, the other person administration, but we cannot find those things. So I thought it was, I said, well, we can just live here, everything, we just here. So we have to see. So I decided that, well, I will organize this platform to disseminate the information from the community, but in another way. So use my YouTube channel as a means of storing sensitive information of this community that tomorrow our children can come back and go to the YouTube channel and watch things that happen. Now they can go by and watch Julia Parker entire inauguration, watch program at the park, watch activities of the Liberian community, baby shower, things that you can go on and see all of those things. It's right on my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, type in Logan's Hour. Boom, you find everything from the community, pack games and things. It's there. If you go to my YouTube channel right now, I have I have uploaded. I'm not saying my live video because my live video is over 400 plus, but video that I uploaded is more than 300 plus. So you can go there and watch whatever you want to watch. It's good to pop in, see some old historical things of the community or election, talking about whatever is up there. So you can go by and watch some old shows. Those are things that happen in the community. At least we have some historical things of the community that we can go back and watch compared to um before 2015 or 2016 or before 2021. We never had those things. All we hear was during Judah, during the other person administration, Casa Dini, Sia Dini, people that held this community in the past. It's just what we heard people say. But now we can go by and watch it. And I'm so excited. Trust me, the few days I heard when was it? Um I think last week I heard the current president elect, Mr. Jan Volule, he said that they have finally decided to have the voice of LDR. Oh my goodness. When I heard that, I was overjoyed because the first person I heard this from was what's his name? The former IRC chairperson, Mr. Jeremiah Sele. No, Jeremiah Cheer. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Jeremiah Cheer, he's he was the first person who mentioned the voice of LDI when he was the IRC chairperson. I remember, I can still remember in that meeting, I attended one of the meeting, and he was called up to make his presentation on the issue of LDI, and he came up and he said they will be coming up with something called Voice of LDI. And that was the first time I heard of this Voice of LDI. But I'm so glad on the stewardship of Mr. Jan Volule. I think his administration have taught it wise to work on that project. Now we have what is called the Voice of LDI, and one of our finest in this community, I heard him behind the microphone the other day, Mr. David Gertie, V. Gertie. And I think he said they will have other programs that will be intertwined on that Voice of LDI. And he said he have talked to one of my dear brother who I hold so dearly, Ernest Madison, DJ Sneezy, will also be showing face on the Voice of LDI. And I'm calling all Liberians in the community, take ownership. You see, the reason why sometimes people get so tired to come up here and want to talk because we can just be we can't just be listening at the end of the day. Now listen, go home, listen, go home. When you partaking in these programs, when you commenting, when you asking questions, you make it at least a more interactive. Now the person who is presenting, they are encouraged the next morning they want to come on the show because they want to interact with you. But the person come up here, say what he had to say, ask you what you have to say. What is your input? You have no input. The next day, the person be like, you people there, they just want to listen. And that's not what people want. People want to be a little participatory. You want to engage them. And our community too, our people need to step up. They I know this leadership is very young. Yana, Volule, and the rest of the team, with us Bala, Flomo, and the rest of the people, they are all. This is, I think, the first young leadership in the Liberian community. And looking at their faces, yeah, they are all younger people, with the exception of Mrs. Colubo or something. She's the only older person I see on this flyer here. But if we have all these young people stepping up now to serve their community, what I think we need to do now is get involved. Get involved. Not to sit on the side and want to see things be so perfect. There's no Mr. Perfect. There's no Mrs. Perfect. Um, Everyone who knows me knows me. Yeah, I'm bittersweet. I almost call myself porcupine god. I'm so juicy to throw away, but I'm also too bitter to swallow. Sometimes I look in people's face, I tell them how I feel. I know how it hurtful sometimes to look in someone's face and tell them. But at this point, if we young people have cried for the leadership in the community, that the old people have been controlling the community forever, now it's about time that they give it to one young person, regardless of our differences. If you have a difference, you can speak up. And one good advice I would have for the leaders to not be dismissive, to listen and see how we can fix that identical problem you have raised, because that's how we can fix the puzzle. It's like one person finding the other person finding the other piece, other person finding the other piece, and we'll put it together and make a complete puzzle. So I'm calling on you. I'm calling on the community. I'm calling on every Liberian living in this community, Suburban, Nobleville, can be. Don't exclude yourself. Get involved. Attend the inauguration program. They will be calling series of meetings. If possible, with the help of this leadership, having this platform called uh, the Voice of Area, I show the Secretary General we have some time to sit on that platform. The president as well will sit on that platform. They'll have a special session that you can call in and ask a question. Hey, I want to know what this association is doing. I have an idea. If you have an idea, share your idea. They are young people. You know, the issue of young people, they are all our peers. We can tell them what we want. They might be open to address those things. The bull might be a little older, but yes, the young people can also stay shaped how we want this thing to be. It's about us now. The old people now, they're going to sit and watch us. Far too long we have cried. Y'all get rid of the young person. No, the old people there. Same with in that community. Same rock age that old people. Now, not that the old people listen and say y'all carry the young people, but time has evolved. A lot of old people don't want to get into something that having so much now. You know, when young people getting our adrenaline so hard to the point where we want everything to be fixed, we want it to be perfect. But now the old people has the little parable that says when an old man sits, he can see something beyond the wall that even you, the young man, when you stand in chair, you cannot see it, which means he has lived to see those things that you're going for now. So if we have come to this point as young people, we cannot fight for perfection, but collectively, we can do it. We can do it. It's not time for that crab and bucket mentality. That if it's not me, it cannot be you. Hello, what you guys doing in my studio? What's going on? What you doing in my studio?
Just off the bed. I don't want to go to bed.
What's the time? It's almost bedtime. Let me upstairs. I'll be with you
I
shortly.
don't want to.
People listening to you. You don't just talk in my microphone.
No.
Bye.
Papa.
All right. So bye. All right. So I'll take a short commercial and I'll be. Oh, the other she got mouth. She got mouth. Hello. Come say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Bye. She got mouth. All right. So that's it. That's my 2 cents. And listen, I know some people might have issue. Yeah, there's no one under the sun here that is 100% perfect. Young can never be 100% perfect. Rudolph Bada can never be 100% perfect. Kolubo can never be 100% perfect. Emmanuel Flomo cannot. Even Savasing Double can never be 100% perfect. But collectively, we all can fix this thing. It's not one person thing here. There may be both. Even you get it, Young. Young will only try to a certain extent. Young would need Philip. Young would need Rudolph or Rufus Tati. Young would need Julius Sparkle. Young would even need my daughter because it is everybody. If you can work in the children department, if you can work in any segment of the Librarian Association to make it better, trust me, it's about the young people now. The old people sitting to see what we young people capable of doing. Because there has always been this perception of young people, they don't know how to lead well, but they want to lead. They believe that whenever you give a younger person power, all we does is to fight. We want to show who is more educated, who is more in fight, can speak well, who is more. So we have to put all those things aside now. Ain't nothing about coming to fight about who can sound better, who can articulate the issue better, and fight who can discuss the issue, who knows the letters of the issue. We don't got to do that anymore. What we need to focus on now is to first have a clearer agenda as to where we want to take this thing now. Say it has been turned over to us. We have to think about fixing it well. How can we fix it well? What are those areas we want to target? You also have Mr. Vulula and his team. They have their platform. They have discussed their platform. Though we will reach out to them. For me, I have been trying to reach out, but I have not sent an official communication to say, hey, can I see a copy of your platform that you presented when you were vying for this seat or this position? Because the reason I will want that to have a clearer understanding, to read for myself, to see the direction that people want to go into. So now, if I see the direction that people want to go into, then fine. If I come up here and say something, maybe constructive criticism, I'll be criticizing them based upon what were presented to me. Until then, I do not have what were presented or what they ran on, except for their campaign talking points. I think some of you saw the campaign talking points, and those talking points was unity, youth empowerment, community engagement, and outreach, honoring our elders. So all of these things that was written here during the time of the campaign, I would love to see them at least clearly explaining what unity mean, honoring the elders, what are the literature on that, and community outreach. What is the literature on community outreach? I know they have that. I know they wrote it. I know it is just something that they put on flyer and they don't have the policy for them. So we'd love to read them. Campaign manifesto. Those manifesto is what they're going to work on. So all of us, it's not about them. It's about us now. It's about flying the flag of the librarian community in Indiana. I know some people like, what are they talking to you today? Oh my God, we don't feel they come and beat the people. Listen, don't get me wrong. If you say criticizing the administration constructively, if it goes wrong in certain thing, I will. Yeah, it's my friend. Young got tough skin. Rudolph also young, Bada young, or Flomo, all the people that are young people. But my key focus tonight is this is a time for the young people to show what they're capable of doing. It's the time all the young folks come together collectively and say, let's work together now. Let's move this together. All of us, we got a lot of young people in the community with multiple degrees in different areas of studies. We need all of you now, the agriculturists, uh, the doctors. We need everybody. We need a sweeper. Let's see how we can fix it. How can we fix it? Mr. John Brown, yes, you have lived here for 10 years. What do you want? What is it that you think the Librarian Association can do for the elderly, for the children, for Those who cannot come out, how do we get to them? How is it people that are sitting homes? What are some of the possibilities going on? I know my children is it's messing with my router up there. Trust me. I know that my little son Mars. I know he pressing. I can see my internet going off and coming back on. Yes. I know my internet going off and coming on. That will be my son Mars. Yes. But listen now. Get your dancing shoes. Get your dancing shoes. It's about time now. Let me say to you. Let's go and get on that dance floor. January 31st is right around the corner. January 31st is around the corner. And anybody who won't know if I'm going to be there, yes, the answer is capital YES. I'm going to be there. My wife going to be there. My son going to be there. And we're going to be on that dance floor. And we're going to have a real good time. Yeah, we're going to have a real good time. So, and I will be doing my recording. If you're not be able to make it to the Librarian Association program, fine. All you got to do, go to my page, go to the Logan's Hour page, and you'll be able to watch the program. You'll be able to watch the program. But we're going to be recording that program as we promised, because that was a promise from me, that I will record all of the Librarian Association program and put it on my YouTube channel. People who have not been here for some time or have not lived here will be able to see them. So those of you who have never been living in the Librarian community, you'll be able to go to my Logan's Hour page and you'll be able to watch whatever has been taking place in the Librarian community. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be so colorful. It's gonna be so beautiful. What will make it so beautiful is to see your young brother and sister. What we have yearned for. It's time for us to take pride. And listen, this is not to say we are excluding the old people. So I don't want somebody to take their message different and say, "Oh, Philly, look, it's young people time now. The old people might go say that." No, no, no. We can never apply this math. We're all using the old math. We need the old math. We need the old math to look at the old math to apply the new math. We can't do it by ourselves. We need a template. We need a data formula. We need a Vani Camo. We need all of the old heads to guide us as we move this thing. This is not about, hey, I say I can do it. You're gonna do it now. We just sit down and watch you. When you fail, we laugh. No. If we you people fail, this is your brain child. This is why you people wanted that we will form this organization. Tomorrow, when we are aging, we will turn it over to the young people. They will guard this thing and turn it over to their own children. So the essence of these organizations, it was to have a perpetual existence. That's the main focus. That's the main focus when the people want to form this organization. They say this should have a perpetual existence. It shouldn't die. They live on. Even when we leave, they pass on to the young one. When the young one is finished, when it get old too, they will pass it on to the children. When the children get old, they will pass it on. They will pass it on. That tomorrow, people will say, yes, this is a Librarian Association that was established so yes. So this is not about its leadership now. I know Pago leadership is over. Pago is my friend. Some of you thought we were forcing. We were never. I was only pointing out some areas that I felt he could improve on. Even Mr. Jan Volule. You think I won't tell Jan area that he can improve, he can make a very improvement? Yes. Do I have some recommendations that I would love to give to Mr. Volule and his team? Yes. Do I want positions in Mr. Volule administration? No. Because if I try that, I'll be conflicted. Then I have no grounds to point out areas that need improvement. So will I recommend other people who can serve in position that can help the community? Yes. Will you give Jan Volule some personal advisors as friend and president? Yes, of course. Does that make you hate the community? Hell no. I do love the community. And I would love to see the former youth chairperson coming back to serve this community, Miss Bernie F. I know her leadership as youth chairperson ceremoniously came to an end, but I would love to see her because under her stewardship, I saw a real movement. I saw her being mixed with the old, with the young, and she could fit everywhere. And that was a good fit. And Peter Howard too coming to blend after Bernie left is also a better one. But this time around, I will want for the young people to play a critical leadership role. Even those who will be serving as advisors to the president should play a critical leadership role. And I would love for the president to not just take every advice as a casting stone, accept it, go and think about it, and execute. And always, too, share those things with your wife because she's the only person that tomorrow, if your downfall comes, she will stand by you. Everybody want to see the best side of you right now. But the person who can see the ugly side of you when you're crying is your wife. Share with her. She will have her own disagreement, but at least keep her in the know of every actions and decisions you're about to take. But until I'm calling on everybody, I'm calling on all Liberians, I'm calling on all the young people. They floor that hall, that entire hall. Let's fill that whole place the time of inauguration. Let the people who up there stand and see the overwhelming support from the Liberian community. That Mr. Volule said to himself when he wiping his face to say, "Oh my gosh, I have a real difficult task." Why? Because the people came and gave me overwhelming support. So I'm on an obligation to serve them. Then Mr. Volule see himself as a servant and not rather than a boss. That's what I want us to do. Everybody, come up. Come up. If you can show up, donate. That's why the flyer is so simple. The flyer have information that to donate. If you know you have something going on and you can make it to the program, if that's $25 for the ticket, sit down home and pay your $25 for your ticket. That don't show that you hate the community. It shows that you support every initiatives. It also shows that you love your community and you want to see your leadership serving you well. You will hold them accountable. So you can sit at home, but you can also donate. You can pay your $25. Sit down right on your phone, use your cash app, and just pay your $25 and sit home if you want to sit home. That's a good sign that you support the initiative. You support the young people leadership. So I'm calling on all of you, every Liberian living in Indiana today. It's $25. Ain't gonna be on the 31st of January. Get your dancing shoe. Get your dancing shoe. I can tell you for sure. I ain't gonna be dancing because I'll be recording. I want to record it because I make a promise to this community that I will record all of the community events. And I said that. So I'm gonna fulfill my promise. So the Cash App information is there. Go to LIBERANASSORND at gmail.com and use the Zelle or you use Cash App. And you can secure your ticket from right there. Just pull your ticket payment code 2026 inaugural ticket. You can have it. Or you can donate. Or if you donate it, you just say 2026 inaugural donation. You can stay also. So please, or you can also get your ticket on, you can go to purchase a ticket on our website. That is LIBARN.org. You can also go and get your ticket. So some of you who want to do it the old school way, you can call. You can call. Just call 317 332 2975. Mr. Sebastian Double will answer the phone. And trust me, when it comes to food, who you know making the food? Manvera. And when it comes to Manvera, it got to be good. So all of you, Liberians everywhere, get ready. Get ready. And if you can make it, as I said, sit at home, watch it on your TV. I will be there to record it and upload it on YouTube and on Facebook. But you can also join if you would love to be part of it. But this time around, it's time for people to be part of it. So until we meet again, I was just here just for a little short while to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to my own looking hours princess, to Tutu McCarthy. Happy New Year, oh Tutu. Happy New Year, we not die, oh Tutu. Happy New Year, we not die, oh. Oh yeah. All right, so everybody, I want to say thank you for joining us, and I can't call everybody in right now because I'm running out of time. It's already 8:31. I have to go and put my resties to bed. They already starting around here. Some of them already got a PJ on, and they're waiting for good neck case. Only children don't get a good neck case. Trust me, they ain't gonna be. They will be waiting until they get a good neck case. So they're gonna come. Hawking case, daddy, hawking case, and I see them just keep spinning around my studio here, and I ain't want any of them coming here right now. And my daughter Zora, if she don't have a hawking case, she ain't gonna sleep. So Tutu, happy New Year, man! Happy New Year to everybody else. So I want to say thank you and may God bless you. We will be here again. Trust me, on Thursday. Today we just show faith to tell you Happy New Year. And Thursday we'll come here. Me, I know. I've been talking my own. Thursday we'll talk about the awards again. We'll talk about the Labran Association uh inauguration. We'll talk about it every time we show faith here. But Thursday, the main topic will coming on here. We're coming on Jedi Mene and Jedi Gene. Oh God. I mean, yeah, I told you 2027 was spicy. I was spicy. Oh, so good. Oh, when I be coming here, be talking politics and the community. We're gonna do that with spicy or with everything necessary. Yeah, with spicy or Jedi Mene, Jedi Gene. Thursday when I come here, we will be spinning yo. We'll be spinning yo. So if you know you Jedi man, get ready. If you know you Jedi woman, get ready. Thursday I will spin yo. So just get ready for me. So until we meet again, I want to say my name is Philip Seiga Gosi Hotel Logan. And it was a pleasing pleasure to serve you here tonight. And when I came previously, I had a microphone issue. That's why the show couldn't be so long because um, I had took almost an hour to fix that. And right now, I'm glad I was able to at least come on for 44 minutes or 35 minutes or whatever time. So uh, until we meet again, thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on.